Electric Cafe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Electric Cafe. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the 1996 album by Electronic called Raise the Pressure. I remember when this came out, and in 1996, I was on vacation in Florida. I was 20 years old, and I popped into a record store, and it was a very memorable visit because there was quite a few really cool records that came out that specific week when I was in there. So at the time, I left with a stack of, I must have been like 10 or 15 CDs, and one of them was this electronic album. This is, of course, pretty much pre-internet for me. I don't think I started regularly using the internet to like maybe 98, 99. I did. I think I got my email in 1997. So in 96, I wasn't really paying attention to anything outside of going to the local record store or whatever city I was in and going to a record store and seeing what was out. So whatever was out, that was the first time I heard about it. So I didn't know this album was coming out. It was 5 years after the first electronic album, and I did do a review on that on my channel. I love the first electronic album. For me, it rivals the best dance music that New Order's ever done. I know it doesn't quite have the Bizarre Love Triangle or Blue Monday, but when you think of like Getting Away with It or Gangster or Get the Message, there's some fantastic songs on there, but there's some really great tracks in there that remind me of Technique. And just in general, the use of 808 in there and the guitar, and of course Johnny Marr's guitar in there as well. I think there's some really classy songs on there, but some really good dance tracks in there. It almost sounds like Electronic, their debut album, almost sounds like a B-side of Technique in a strange way. They kind of came out roughly around the same time. New Order, Technique sounds like it has less involvement from Peter Hook, if that makes sense. It feels more like a Bernard Sumner sound. And I guess I only really say that because it sounds more like electronic, and that, of course, that was Bernard Sumner. So I feel like Technique is probably my favorite New Order album, and I'm certainly biased by it. I have no qualms in saying I am biased by that album. I saw New Order in concert that year in '89 when I was 13. I remember getting that cassette. It was very impactful for me that year. It was just coming off of Substance, which I was just playing so much in the last year and a half, 2 years before it. Blue Monday in 1988 was out. Touched by the Hand of God was out in '88. So in '89, I was just a huge New Order fan. And then, 1990, Getting Away with It came out, and then that album. So just that period of electronic and New Order was just fantastic. So I'm really biased to those. So of electronic and New Order, those are certainly my favorite albums of either band. But I was surprised by this, and kind of going back to it. It's been a few years since I've heard this album. Going back to it this past couple of weeks, I was surprised that it rated as high as it was. I think this is a good album, but it actually rated a little bit higher than what I thought. And I feel like maybe a couple of things that were success on this album was it's a good blend of dance music and what electronic would become on Twisted Tenderness, which I think is a little bit more poppy indie rock album, which is very successful. Also, I feel like if you like New Order sound, if you like Bernard Sumner, if you like Johnny Marr, like I think they really came into their own in a different way in Twisted Tenderness. But I do feel like that's the rock version. Their debut album is more of a dance album, and then Raise the Tenderness is kind of like Raise the Pressure is in the middle. I do feel like a little bit of the dance music hasn't aged that well. It's kind of, there's some tracks on here that kind of verge on trance and techno for the time, a little bit too fast, but they still work in a strange kind of, memorable way. When New Order does hit those kind of like dancier songs, like they do work for me, but they just don't maybe quite hit the high mark that earlier dance songs from New Order do. I do feel like Bernard's songwriting here is he's a little bit more serious about it. He's actually like taking his time. Maybe the years away from New Order at the time, the 3 years away from New Order has helped him get a little bit more serious about what he's writing about. Maybe there's a risk of New Order never getting back together, and now he has to take electronic serious. So is more he takes more care into writing something that's more personal, and actually kind of write songs in here. I'm sure there's also a little bit of pressure of working with somebody like Johnny Marr to be serious about writing some good songs, or earlier writing with Pet Shop Boys or something like that. Just kind of puts a little bit more emphasis on doing a good job versus kind of fluffing it off with people that you don't like. So I do feel like Bernard's taking this more serious on this album, and the result is in the songs. I think the electronic, more dance songs have good parts on them, but overall, a few frantic parts here and there, and some of it is dated. I might be a little bit hard on them scoring wise, but I don't think any really get into the sevens for me besides the track called Dark Angel, as far as like some of the dance tracks. It's funny, like me as a dance fan and electronic music fan in general, I don't know if I'm easier on the rock songs that New Order and electronic do, as far as like rating them, and then the ones that are dance songs, I'm more critiquing them because I'm more into dance music than rock. I don't know if that's true, but if there was any band that could identify that, it would be New Order. It would be electronic because I've listened to them for so long since they've been out. Like I can see the differences between rock and dance music, so it comes to my mind when I listen to them. Like, am I being a little bit easier on their rock songs? Just for example, track number 8 called "Out of My League." Really nice ballad, nice and smooth. We got a really nice harmony in here. The way Bernard sings it, it's kind of romantic and clever, and I think it's just really catchy overall. I would rather hear that from electronic than necessarily the more agey dance music that's trying to be more hip or more, futuristic. 3 of my favorite 5 songs on here are right at the start. First song, for Forbidden City, very catchy. Right from the first 5 seconds of this track, whenever it plays, you just remember how good this track is. And I think For You, track number 2, is really strong as well. Another really catchy song. Dark Angel is one of my favorites on here. If I had to pick out my 3 favorites, it'd be Forbidden City, Dark Angel, and then Second Nature. Dark Angel is the first more electronic sounding song on this album. The piano's nice, the bass line. It's just like what an open. It's just so, it's got that magic kind of New Order touch in the open. I love the lyrics on it too, the keyboards. Maybe a little bit too digital sounding, like the album can be, but maybe too ravey. But the verses and the chorus I always really like, and it's one of the best songs on here. The bridge gets better though, and the girl's vocal really brings in the chorus nicely, so I really like that part as well. But Second Nature is my favorite rock song on here, the one that's less electronic. It's a good sing-along song. The chorus is in the verses are really, really good as well. Just the kind, again, nice sing along, very catchy song. And then the last track, Time Can Tell, is a really cool way to end the album on sort of a, I wouldn't say somber, but a more meaningful, more impactful note. Just kind of hits all the right notes for like a last song on an album. Overall, I do think the album is a little bit long, 13 tracks. Like, if you took a couple of the dancier tracks on here, maybe one of the lesser rock songs, you'd have a little bit more of a compact, better album. But I still, it kind of just barely squeaked into the 70s for me. I gave it a 70 out of 100. I was surprised because I always think of this album as a good album, but it just kind of squeaked into a 70 for me to say it's a very good album. But it's a big difference between me saying it's a good album and saying it's a very good album. And so I went back to it and I listened to it again, and I do feel like I can say it's a very good album by listening to it, and that's tough to do when you have 13 tracks to get into a very good score, and it's definitely pushed by those 5 or 6 tracks that I highlighted as far as being my favorites on the album. The other good thing on this album is I don't think there's any track in here that I think is just okay. Like, I think all of them are at least above. I think the lowest track I have is How Long and If You Got Love. 5 3/4. If You Got Love is kind of a throwaway dance song, but I thought it was pretty good. And How Long just wasn't to the level of a lot of the other songs around that. But having said that, they're still 5 3/4 stars. Like they're almost a good track. I think there's no song on here that I think is below a 5 or I thought was just okay. There's part of me that feels like this album went a little too electronic sounding, a little bit too dancey. But when I think of the Twisted Tenderness, sometimes I feel like that one went a little bit too alternative rock. But I do feel like in the grand scheme of things, when you think of the 3 electronic albums, I do think Raise the Pressure is underrated. Maybe by New Order fans, maybe by fans that do like electronic. There isn't no knockout single in here. There's no knockout song, I feel like, but everything is consistent and good. So I do feel like this is kind of an underrated album, but I don't think it's necessarily growing in cult status, as the years go on, but it is a little better than I thought it was from when the last time I heard it. If you have some thoughts on Raise the Pressure by Electronic, just put them down in the notes section. I'd be curious to know what you think of this album. If there's an album that you'd like me to review for a future video, just message me. My email's down below, along with how I rate songs and albums below in the notes section. All right, let's check out Raise Pressure by Electronic from 1996.
There's not a hope while you're in this kind of mood. Too much to drink, but not enough to lose. You tore me apart. Now I got to suffer. I wish I'd been around when you started this. Give me a chance, I'd show you what I could do. You're in a trance, I'm not so fond of you. You may be a friend, but not my relation. But you're the only person I ever knew. And it's too late to wash my hands. We caught in a trap, set for the man. There is a wind that blows in the northern sky, holding me back Can we meet on the street? Maybe tomorrow. See the world at our feet, naked and hollow. I'll leave the climb, crystalline fine, for you to see. With every step that I take, every route that you make, stay with me in this foreign land, just long enough for me to make you understand. You could be my guiding light, the darkest of them all. You'd be the rise before my fall, and yet we both get along fine, better than most. Some of the time when I'm with you, I am on fire. You are the fuel and my desire. Can we meet on the street? Maybe tomorrow. See the world at our feet, naked and hollow. I'll leave the climb, crystalline fine, for you to see. With every step that I take, every rule that you make, what do you bring? What I can't possess. You always ask for more until there's nothing left. These hollow words make a longer rest. They beat upon my door. Our spirit haunts forevermore, but still I hope. And sometimes I pray it won't be hard. We'll find a way. Color my dream. Show me I'm real. Turn on the light, then let me feel. Can we meet on the street? Maybe tomorrow. See the world at our feet, naked and hollow. I leave the climb, crystalline fine, for you to see. With every step that I take, every rule that you make. Can we meet on the street? Maybe tomorrow. See the world at our feet, naked and hollow. I'll leave the climb, crystalline fine, for you to see. With every step that I take, every rule that you make. La la la, 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 la la la. La 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 a substitute and it's wearing thin. Why can't you see that I won't give in? There's a rumor, how can it be true? The way that people talk is as if they knew. I know I try, I hope you understand. If I'm alone with you, it could get out of hand. Please, don't make me wait in front of naked as the beauty crying on my shoulder. Start to face rejection, what used to be affection. I thought it was my duty, like I was a soldier. 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 used to think that I was lonely when I was a young boy, doing what they told me. Too many lessons in the school class stated my allegiance, mixing with the wrong class. I lived at home with all my family, even had my own key. It was given to me, I like to be alone. There was never any friction, starring in my own film. It was my addiction. You don't have to wait, the world will carry on. It's there in your face, but it won't stay for long. Let's be a nation and sit up on a throne. Don't ever hesitate, just carry on. You don't have to wait, the world will carry on. It's there in your face, but it won't stay for long. Let's be a nation and sit up on a throne. Don't ever hesitate, just carry on. The older boys are rather silly, living in the wrong place, made me grow up early, but it was my home. As I complete my own existence, staring at my own life, fading in the distance, down a semitone. Smiling faces of the neighbors, proud of their endeavors, unemployed forever, watch TV at home. You don't have to wait, the world will carry on. It's there in your face, but it won't stay for long. Let's be a nation, sit up on a throne. Don't ever hesitate, just carry on. You don't have to wait, the world will carry on. It's there in your face, but it won't stay for long. Let's be a nation, sit up on a throne. Don't ever hesitate, don't get it wrong.
Don't ever wait. Don't hesitate. Don't ever wait, never wait, never wait, never wait. Don't hesitate, hesitate, hesitate.
You don't have to wait, the world will carry on. It's there in your face, but it won't stay for long. Let's be a nation and sit up on a throne. Don't ever hesitate, don't get it wrong. You don't have to wait, the world will carry on. It's there in your face, but it won't stay for long. Let's be a nation and sit up on a throne. Don't ever hesitate, don't get it wrong. Don't wait, just carry on. Don't wait, we'll get along.
Let's be a nation, sit up on a throne. Don't ever hesitate, just carry on. Na 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 na.
time I can't decide. Won't you rescue my pride? Tell me the truth, I have a picture of you. You have a picture of me. We could steal away in the night, or catch the earliest flight. We've fallen in, so let's swim. You're out of my league, but I'm depending on you. You're all that I need, so why don't you say that it's true? You're out of my league, but I'm depending on you. You're all that I need, so why can't you say that it's true? You're out of my league. Like a picture hung on a wall, not a word to speak, lost for a cause. You can give me so many things, but without your love, all of it stinks. My only crime is the state of my mind. Alone to you, I've got a picture of you. You have a picture of me. We could steal away in the night, or catch the very first flight. We've fallen in, so let's swim. You're out of my league, but I'm depending on you. You're all that I need, so why don't you say that it's true? You're out of my league, but I'm depending on you. You're all that I need, so why can't you say that it's true? visit me tonight. Taken from the arms of another, walking from the deepest dream. Patiently she waits for her lover. Perhaps her life is not what it seems. Patiently she waits for her lover. Perhaps her life is not what it seems. She waits for her lover. Perhaps her life is not what it seems. such a sad song. It goes forever on. I heard this sound for 1,000 years. Such a sad song. It goes forever on. No, I tried to change my mind. So much of you I can't define. Whenever you're near me, whatever you do, I fall apart if you're not there. I couldn't leave, I wouldn't dare. You're always within me. Whatever you do, I heard this sound for 1,000 years. Such a sad song. It goes forever on. I heard this sound for 1,000 years. Such a sad song. It goes forever on. A sin, so please forgive me once again. I'll never betray you as long as you're there. I heard this sound for 1,000 years. Such a sad song. It goes forever on. I heard this sound for 1,000 years. Such a sad song. It goes forever on. it be farewell? Only time can tell. Will we still be together in a year from now? Or do we hate each other? We're gonna get through somehow. Has it turned the world into a nightmare? Will it be farewell? Only time can tell. You'd make the angels wait and stop the sun if I let you. What good is two when it's reduced by one? How do you value your love? You'd better save your breath. Give us both the rest until tomorrow. The second you want me, you know I'll come. You are the one. Will we still be together in a year from now? Or do we hate each other? We're gonna get through somehow. Has it turned the world into a nightmare? Will it be farewell? Only time can tell. Will we still be together in a year from now? Or do we hate each other? We're gonna get through somehow. Has it turned the world into a nightmare? Will it be farewell? Only time can tell. Will we still be together in a year from now? Or do we hate each other? We're gonna get through somehow. Has it turned the world into a nightmare?